Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story and today is the 6th of November. That means that we're running up until the 13th of November. As you can see, the Festival of the Lost themed shenanigans are still being displayed in the tower. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at what we've got in Destiny 2 to play with this week. Of course, don't forget to head on over to Hawthorne and pick up the clan bounties. Earn 5,000 XP by cashing in those bounties and earn yourself some powerful gear. Of course, Ikora wants you to do 20 bounties of any type, and that will also get you some powerful gear. In terms of playlists this week, let's first take a look at the Vanguard playlist. We've got our daily heroic story missions. 3 of these will get you some powerful gear. Modifiers this week are Void Singe for the week, and today's modifiers are Blackout and Heavyweight. Of course, we've got strikes. Do some strikes. I'm missing a daily. I've been robbed of a daily. I don't know whether this is because I've logged in at the precise moment of reset and some things aren't being displayed correctly. But anyway, normally there's a daily and complete 3 strikes using a subclass light element identical to a team member. If that's a bit tricky for you, just make sure that you pull open the roster and have a look at your fire team, especially if you're playing solo. Anyway, there we go. How's about Nightfalls this week? What have we got? Apologies for getting things a little wrong last week. It was a bit of a day. I hadn't had my drugs. Anyway, here we've got some Nightfall stuff for you to do. There's 3 of them. Lake of Shadows. This will be the Nightfall, which has the strike-specific loot, the Militia's Birthright. That is a grenade launcher. I've got this correct this time. I have had my drugs, so all is well. But yeah, if you're chasing after Militia's Birthright, which is a very potent primary kinetic / grenade launcher thing, if you can get that with proximity and a variety of other tasty perks, it's incredibly overpowered in the Crucible, so well worth grinding out this particular Nightfall. Tree of Probabilities will net you the DFA, the Dedicated Farmers Award hand cannon, and the Hollowed Lair will land yet again another copy of the Mindbender's Ambition. That's this shotgun right here. This is probably the best roll that I have. I've been going from rifle, barrel, and full choke and accurized there. It's not a bad shotgun. There are better ones in my opinion, but anyway, there it is, and that's what's landing for you in that particular Nightfall. How's about other playlists? We should look at them because it's fair and nice. And of course, if you do your 100k version of the Nightfall, you get some powerful loot as well. We can't forget that. Escalation Protocol this week. That's over on Mars. The boss is Kathok, Roar of Zol, and the weapon this week is the SMG. So if you haven't got one of those, you might want one. It's pretty decent. I'm hoping the day comes back where we are toting this in the Crucible again. It was one of the best, and it still is. It's just the SMGs could do with a bit of love, couldn't they, really? But anyway, what else we got in playlist format? Where is the Flashpoint this week? It appears to be on the Tangled Shore. That's nice. And don't forget, you've got the Rider Heroic Adventure. This rotates on a daily basis, so it may change. It may be somewhere else. But do your don't forget to do this daily wherever it is, because it gives you 35% towards your Flashpoint, which is very helpful indeed. Okay, so we've also got Gambit, of course. Do your Gambit stuff. Have I been robbed of dailies from that as well? Crucible. We've got Supremacy, 6v6 Supremacy. Anyway, enjoy that. And we've got, of course, complete 5 Crucible matches in any of these lists, including competitive, just not private matches, because you get diddly squat for doing that, as it should be. But yeah, no dailies are appearing for me. I'm not sure if that's going to be what you guys see on your screen. Maybe I logged in too soon. But there you go. And what else have we got? Dreaming City shenanigans as well. You can do that for stuff. You like doing that. We've got obviously, if you've been raiding, that's reset. Petra's all the way over there in Ria Silvia. That sounds like something that happens to me if I eat food that's disagreeable. But anyway, you do weekly bounties there as well, because that's good for your powerful stuff. And should we go and have a look at what Tess is selling this week? Hopefully it should be interesting. You know, as we often like, there's some new things. Temporal Surge. I don't know if you've heard about this, but if you were missing certain emotes from various seasons, then now's your chance to cough up real dollar and acquire them. Mic drop, 1,000 silver and sweeping temporal. Yes, the sweeping emotes. And, flowing dance and shoulder dance. I'm actually missing... I don't believe I'm actually missing emotes, but there you go. You've got a chance. Apparently these will rotate each week as well. So you can crack open your wallets if that's the kind of thing that you're after. The Prismatic Matrix this week will get you the Sad Trombone, the Tangled Outrider for Trinity Ghoul, the Eververse chess piece. Chess pieces right there. We've also got a painted eye shell, an eyeball shell, the Meteor Shout ornament for Parcel of Stardust, Thermal Runaway, and the Tex Mechanica projection as well. We've got red card. We've got You Are the Guardian. We've got Manta Esperanta, Vox Imperative, In Medias Res. I'm probably butchering that, but who cares? Eos Raptor. We've got the Triangle Shell, the Precious Metal Shell. We've got the Eververse Gauntlets, and we've got an ornament for the Prospector, which is nice, and Mida Tactical, an ornament for Multi-Mida Tool. We've got Transmat Effects, and of course shaders and boons, and all that razzle-dazzle. It's your favourite stuff. You notice the themed Festival of the Lost stuff has actually gone. So although things are floating in the tower, I do believe that the Haunted Forest is no longer there. It is. Look, it's gone. Let's all nod the head in appreciation for the Festival of the Lost business. Anyway, that's what Tess has got. We will now meander on over to Benedict99 and see what raid business that we have. Oh, before we do that though, let's have a look at Banshee's mods. Super mods? No, it's backup mag and mobility. That's what we've got. These rotate on a daily basis, so if you're after particular gear mods there, then come back and see Banshee and he might have what you want. Anyway, on to the raid business. Benedict, hello sir. Let's have a look what you've got. You've got the Helm of Ace Defiant. This is requiring a Leviathan completion. That's for the normal mode helmet. We've got Spyro Stars gloves. We've got the Eater of Worlds chest piece, the Spyro Stars booties, and the Eater of Worlds class item there, as well as its stared back sword. That's the stuff. How about raid modifiers? Should we have a little look at what we've got for the Leviathan raid modifiers this week? Raid layers are the only ones with modifiers. You have to slap that into prestige mode. And we've got Gladiator, melee buffs, melee kills buff weapon damage and weapon kills buff melee damage. And the Arms Master this week is Kinetic Sidearm, Energy Scout Rifle, and Power Sword. Nice. Let's go over to Spider and see what bounties he's got for us. Jabba the Hutt. What have you got for me this week? Of course, there's plenty of bounties. These award masterwork cores. Well, some of them do anyway. That's very nice. And it is the Arcadian Cord. I'd like to pick this up, but yet again, I haven't been asked farming ghost fragments. So, yeah, hunt down the wanted Arcadian Cord that escaped for the Prison of Elders. Do that for some powerful loot. If you haven't got the Lord of Wolves, then it's a high chance, well, not a high chance, but a bit more of a chance of getting that than any other exotic from doing this particular bounty. And, of course, purchase your enhancement cores. A couple of these a day at these low prices is all you get, unfortunately. In the meantime, though, folks, let's go over to the Dreaming City, my favourite. Oh, she's still on the rock. Look at this. You're supposed to be somewhere different. You're supposed to be causing me to burn off calories. But anyway, she's sitting on the rock. I appreciate it. I like it. Anyway, there's your pursuits. Grab them. It's the Dark Monastery this week. War for the Dreaming City. That's daily bounties. Do you 8 of them. Remember, there's only 5 a day, so do 5 and then come back for more. That's the way it goes. Ascended Challenge and Gateway Between Worlds. That's activity completions in the Blind Well, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, don't forget to pick up these daily bounties. Very nice indeed. It's worth mentioning, folks, we have a new step in the Journal of the Reef Cryptarch murder mystery. Amanda won't reveal her source, but her efforts have paid off. The Journal of Master Ives is decrypted and points to a new lead, the Fallen. Now travel to the European Dead Zone and scour lost sectors in Trostland for clues. We've got 3 steps there. I wonder if this gets us any closer to this mysterious exotic weapon. Tune in to find out, ladies and gents. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke me a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.